Okay, we're here at Triumphest 2011, and we're talking to Bill and Gene, and they're getting their car ready for tomorrow. Is that what you're doing?
We are. That's what Gene's doing. I'm supervising.
You're supervising. Gene, what do you think of that?
You know, that's what happens. You know, I clean the house, he supervises. So it's, you know.
What a deal. You're a lucky man, Bill.
I am a lucky man.
Now,
Yeah.
I see that you have the painted wire wheels rather than the chrome wire. Was that your decision or Bill's decision?
That was actually Bill's decision.
And-
I was surprised at first, but I have grown to realize he was right.
Oh, so you like the painted ones?
I do like them now. I actually do. But I do realize that if I had maybe a more, you know, like, okay, you see those painted wheels? That works better on that car. But if it was a blingier car, I'd want the bling. I'd want the bling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're over here speaking to the folks at the registration desk, or desks, and this is Claudia, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Claudia, can you tell us how the registration has been going this weekend?
You know, pretty darn good.
Do we know how many people have signed up?
We are now doing 142. Car number 142.
That's quite a bit.
Yes.
Has it been smooth?
Very smooth. Everybody's doing great, you know, so everybody's getting here on time and knowing what they want.
Hey, Bob, what are you doing?
I'm dusting off the car as fast as the dust settles on it.
Well, Bob, you want to tell us a little bit about what's going on here this weekend?
Well, this is the 30th Triumphest. Triumphest is an annual gathering of West Coast Triumphs. It's arranged by individual clubs on the West Coast, and it goes in a rotating basis. We have about 140, 145 entries in cars here, all sorts of examples of the Triumph mark. And, well, that's it. We're having a lot of fun. We're doing car events. We're having an awards banquet, and just enjoying ourselves.
Okay, we're over here visiting Alan. And Alan, what are you doing? It looks like you're...
I'm trying to clean up the car before tomorrow's car show here.
Okay. You don't
Give it
have
a
a
head
problem
start.
with the exhaust. You're just spending a lot of time on this exhaust system.
Yeah, get all the crud off of it, I guess.
Great, okay.
Just gotta keep it clean.
Car running good?
Yeah, it's running excellent. No problem, so I'm doing good.
Okay. Calvin, why don't you tell us a little bit about this amazing car?
Oh, well, I've had this car since about '83. I had it running until about '85. It's been off the road until '85, and I started restoring it in 2002, I think.
What made you think that the Corvette engine was going to be a good complement to the TR6?
Well, I started looking around. My motor was messed up, so it'll cost me more to fix the original motor than put this in there. So what started it all was looking at BritishV8.org.
Really?
And that's where it all started.
Well, you did a fine job. You
Thank
got an
you.
amazing car. Thanks a
It's-
lot.
You're welcome.
So, Bob, I understand there's a Fun Course event starting tomorrow?
Yeah, the Fun Course is, well, it's a car show. And everyone gets to display their cars, and they're judged, and they're awarded points, and then they're awarded various trophies based on the points at various levels. It starts at 8 in the morning, it'll go through noon, and it's really a lot of fun, and heck, get your camera out here tomorrow and take some pictures. You'll love it.
We're talking to Charles from the Roadster Factory, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the equipment and the parts that he brought here. Charles, I understand that you came a considerable distance to be here. Is that true?
About 2,500 miles this time.
And you drove. Is that true too?
Just drove a modern minivan, so it wasn't hard at all to do.
And how long did it take you to get here?
3 days exactly.
Charles, could you tell us a little bit about what you brought with you today?
Yeah, since our specialty is really Triumph TR2 through 6, and we manufacture a lot of parts for those, that is mostly what we brought along. So we have a really interesting selection of parts for Triumph 2 through 6 models, and a selection of parts for other models.
I understand that you helped somebody out that needed an alternator pretty badly.
It turned out, yes, that a TR6 alternator was an exact fit for a Stag, so it was good that it worked out for him.
We just talked to him. He was very grateful.
Right. He came in on the hook last night, as they called it.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks very much, Charles.
It's my pleasure.
All right. I hear you did the autocross.
I did. It was a lot of fun.
Really? What was your time?
Well, it was disappointing. My first time was 62 because, I had to get a feel for the car, get a feel for the course. And then my second time, I improved it by 9 seconds, which was great. So I got a 56 something, 32. But my last run was disappointing because I was really running nice and hot and it was going smoothly and I almost missed a curve. So I avoided it, slammed on the brakes, and it slowed me out. But it was only by 1 second. So I ended with my slowest time was a 57.
Did
something.
everybody do multiple runs?
3 runs each. Everybody
Three
did
runs.
3 runs. 1 parade run, which was fun, so you could take anybody with you. And then you do 3 runs. But, it was intimidating because this guy with, do you have a Spitfire? No, TR250, 40 seconds. Fastest time of the day.
He practiced.
Yeah, he also was a racer. He's got the big wheels, the numbers, but he's intimidating.
But you had fun, right?
I had a blast.
Great.
It was good. Uh-huh.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Bob Easier, and on behalf of the Triumph Register of Southern California, welcome to the 2011 Triumphest Awards Banquet. Thank you so much for coming. we need to recognize ourselves. We need to recognize you, the Triumph enthusiasts, who love, restore, maintain these rugged, fun cars. So I think you need to give yourselves a round of applause.